video? You want to? Friends with K-Bubbles now. Yeah, we talked yesterday. Because, like, I feel like I made a big mistake, honestly, in not realizing, like, that, okay, I'm stupid because I should have realized that I didn't know what he was doing. I thought, and I'm stupid, and therefore I, like, exposed it. And I didn't really understand what he was doing until, like, a couple days ago, okay? And I feel bad because I love him, and I would never want to hurt his career. And I thought he was actually fucking me, you know? But I realized that, you know, he was trying to make it seem like he was, like, you know, just, like, fucking everyone. And I didn't get that. I wish that I didn't get that. And so my dumbass, you know, freaks out because I'm like, well, so my dumbass freaks out and I think it's real, and I go up and I fucking socked her in the face. I did a 1-2. My hand is bruised from it. So I guess roughhousing with my brother kind of taught me well. I've never, ever hit anybody in my life. Never gotten in a fight. Physical. Ever. But I felt like, because Kaley, like, I really like her. Like, and she's had my back through so much, and I've had her back through so much, so I really trusted her. And so when I heard that, I was so hurt, because she knows how badly I've been hurt from, like, girls. There's been so many girls that have used me to get to my boyfriend, and I find that disgusting, because, like, first of all, before I met Paul, I didn't think I would like him. I didn't, okay? And then it was like the small little things. Like, he got fries, and I reached over to grab some, and he was like, no fries for you, and, like, in my face, and it, like, was, like, silly and made me laugh. And it was just like, we got along very well, and, like, I ended up liking him. And then, so I was so upset that there's, like, these girls out there that have used me, like that Erin, like, she admitted to me, she was like, yeah, I don't feel bad that I used Caroline to get to him. And, like, what, that girl with, like, the big tits and the blonde hair who looked like me in, like, in Minnesota or wherever they were, she, like, was a fan of me on Facebook or something. And, like, it's like they want to, like, have my sloppy seconds, or they, like, I don't know, they think that it's clout, and it's hurtful. And so I really thought Kaley was, like, the one that understood how hurtful it was, with, like, the, like, type, like, all these people that I really thought were my friends. Like, I really thought Erin was my friend. Like, my whole chat sang her happy birthday. You know what I mean? Like, really thought she was, like, you can see my nose sweating. Sorry, guys, it's humid as hell. So I was so upset, because I've talked to her, like, she was, like, my therapist. I've talked to her about it, like, so many times, like, how shitty it feels, you know? She understood that, so I couldn't believe that, like, she did that. So I was so hurt by it that I ran down and I did that. And she knew how to throw down too. I mean, my legs are messed up. My legs are messed up. So I have bruises everywhere. I didn't understand really what was going on. I thought it was real. And therefore, because I did, I fucked everything up. And I fucked up. I honestly just thought that Brent said the boat's here, we're getting on the boat. I thought they were on the boat. I wouldn't have left my room. I brought a bunch of stuff to sew for me whenever he was working, so I would have just stayed in the room and sewed. But I was also hurt, like, that they were now gonna be like this thing. But I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I took it too seriously, and I regret leaking any DMs or text messages because that's like our trust. And at the time, I thought that I was being like. At the time, I thought I was being like degraded as a human. Like things were being said about me, and I had to stand up for myself for once because I hadn't stood up for myself. But I should have just ignored it. I really should have just ignored it and just like not looked at my phone or anything, or just not. I just didn't want, like, I'm not that person, you know? So I didn't want to be painted as that person. So I feel bad. And I apologize, Paul, and everyone. We both were whooping each other's ass, and then security broke us up. We both were like, what? And then we were talking about it the other day, and we were like, we don't even remember what happened. It happened so fast. But yeah, time heals all wounds. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here with my family, and then I go back to LA on Tuesday, and time heals all wounds. So were you on some drugs? No, not when all of that was going down. Yes, I was. When no one could reach me. Yes, I was. Do I have to talk about it? It's so depressing and like negative. Drinking heals all wounds. No. Partying and like rebounds, all that stuff, that does not help. I remember one time I had my first bad breakup. I thought I loved this guy, right? Until I found out what real love was. And I went to a rebound, and he went to the bathroom, and I just started crying in his bed. Crying in the rebound's bed because I just couldn't do it. I miss my guy so much. I just can't. I'm not that person. I don't know why. I am weird. I am a weirdo.